Brett Johnson here. Several months ago, Evan and Vanessa asked if I would perform their wedding ceremony, and just to make sure that they were ready, I decided to interview them. Evan, where did you first meet Vanessa?
Yeah, that's easy at church. Totally.
Starbucks.
Evan, how long have you been dating?
It's last fall. No, the fall before last fall, right?
1 year, 5 months, and 4 days.
What are you looking forward to in marriage?
You know, I'm really looking forward to Vanessa just taking care of the house. You know, like cleaning up after me and making sure like all my clothes are clean and washed, and cooking. You know, making sure there's food when I come home, and you know, someone that's kind of a lot like my mom.
Well, I've always heard that a great husband treats his wife like a princess. And so I'm looking forward to our big romantic adventures together and weekly date nights and just someone to do life with on a regular basis.
Evan, have you and Vanessa talked about how many kids you want to have?
Yeah, lots. I want lots of babies.
Vanessa?
Lots of them. Lots of little babies. In a van. A big van to fill them with.
Evan, how would you describe Vanessa?
She is a talker. Just...
He is a great listener. I mean, for all the things that I've going on in my life, he just listens so well and just stands there and just looks at me and listens, and I can tell the things I'm saying really matter to him.
It goes like here, and he goes... I don't know where it goes, Brett. Can you help me find like what happens to these words? They just fall out of my ear.
And he's a little quirky.
Evan, is there anything about Vanessa that kind of gets on your nerves?
I don't think so. I mean, she's great, Brett. Like, I love her. I love her, and she also is kind of annoying when she does that little slurping sound. You know, when you pick up a cup and it's really hot, and you're like... And I'm sitting there, and it... So, yeah, besides that, no, she's fine. She's great. I love her so much, Brett.
Yes. The toilet seat. It's like in Evan's world, the toilet seat stays up all the time. It's like it came created to stand straight up. That there's no one else that would ever need to use the toilet, let's say, down. So the toilet just stays up all the time. But he's a great guy.
Evan, where do you stand theologically?
I would say I'm a 4-point Calvinist that believes in the Reformed thought up until the point of eschatology.
I love Jesus.
When eschatology comes into play, I really diverge from that, more in the sense that...
Vanessa, what will change when you get married?
Well, last week I did count my number of pairs of shoes, and I do have 56 pairs, and I know that compromise is very important when it comes to a marriage, so I'm willing to compromise at 50.
Brett, she has 56 pairs of shoes.
He has this place called Manland. Like, there's posters on the wall, a sword.
She mentioned something about some posters coming up. I doubt that'll ever happen. Braveheart? Seriously, like, every house needs to have at least one sword on the wall and, like, a Spider-Man poster, please. So, yeah, nothing really.
It's all coming down.
Hey, all kidding aside, Evan and Vanessa have worked really hard to prepare their lives for a great marriage and a great adventure. And I'm really excited for them. And so let's do this.